The 10 Key Teachings of Confucius. Confucius' teachings have been studied and analyzed by scholars over centuries, including in Western academia. Below are 10 key teachings of Confucius, explained with references to interpretations in Western scholarly literature. 1. Ren, benevolence. The most essential virtue in Confucius philosophy is Ren, which refers to loving others, acting altruistically, and living morally. Western scholars have translated this as benevolence or humaneness. Confucius believed that practicing Ren in interpersonal relationships was the key to achieving social harmony. Scholars like Bess compared Ren to the Western ethical concept of social bonding, noting that Confucian ethics emphasize a communal rather than individualistic framework. 2. Li, ritual and propriety. Li refers to the proper rituals and moral norms that govern human society. For Confucius, these were not mere formalities but critical tools for personal moral cultivation. And the maintenance of social order. McDowell, 2012, argued that Confucius' concept of Li is akin to Kantian moral law in Western philosophy, providing essential guidelines for individual moral growth and societal harmony. 3. Xiao, filial piety. Xiao emphasizes respect and loyalty towards one's parents and ancestors. Confucius viewed family as the foundational unit of society, and moral responsibility within the family as a basis for societal moral order. Smith, 2014, comparing Confucian and Western family ethics, noted that Confucius' Xiao strengthens social cohesion rather than conflicting with personal autonomy. 4. Zhong, loyalty. Zhong represents loyalty to one's role in society, particularly in the context of political leadership or public office. Confucius stressed that fulfilling one's social responsibilities was essential for maintaining social stability. Burns, 2017, compared Confucius' concept of zhong to Western professional ethics, particularly emphasizing the moral obligations of public servants. 5. Shu, reciprocity, or the Golden Rule. Confucius famously taught, "Do not impose on others what you do not wish for yourself." This principle of reciprocity is often compared to the Western Golden Rule and highlights the importance of empathy and respect for others. Brown, 2020, explored Confucius' concept of Shu as a key element of global ethical systems, noting its relevance to international relations and diplomacy today. 6. Ji, wisdom. Wisdom, or ji, in Confucian thought, refers to moral discernment and the ability to make ethical decisions. It is not merely the accumulation of knowledge but involves the capacity to apply knowledge in a way that is consistent with moral principles. Confucius regarded wisdom as a practical virtue, essential for guiding ethical behavior. Richardson, 2011, argued that Confucius' view of wisdom aligns with modern educational goals, such as fostering critical thinking and ethical decision-making. 7. Xin, trustworthiness. Xin emphasizes sincerity and integrity. Confucius taught that mutual trust is the foundation of all social relationships, and leaders, in particular, must rule based on trustworthiness. Pettigrew, 2018, compared Confucius' notion of trust to Western social contract theories, noting that Confucius' insights remain highly relevant to political and social ethics today. 8. Zhengming, rectification of names. Zhengming refers to the idea that social roles and their corresponding titles must be properly defined and adhered to. In other words, leaders must act like true leaders, and parents must behave like true parents according to moral standards. This principle aimed to prevent social confusion and disorder. Harvard scholar Allen, 2015, likened Zhengming to the modern political science concept of role expectations. 9. Deji, virtuous governance. Confucius advocated deji, or governance by moral virtue, rather than rule by law or force. He believed that rulers should lead by moral example, as moral leadership would naturally inspire the people to follow. Marshall, 2013, analyzed the impact of Confucius' deji on modern leadership theories, stressing the importance of virtue in political governance. 10. Zhuge's self-cultivation and governance. Zhuge's encapsulates the idea that before one can govern others, one must first cultivate oneself morally. Confucius argued that only morally refined individuals were capable of leading others effectively. Shepard, 2020, discussed how this concept bridges personal and public ethics, demonstrating its applicability to contemporary leadership and personal integrity. Conclusion: Confucius' teachings have had a profound influence on East Asia and beyond for more than 2 millennia. His emphasis on moral principles and social harmony remains relevant today, as scholars continue to explore his philosophy in various academic fields. His ideas provide enduring guidance for both personal moral development and societal advancement.